up, everyone? This is totally Sassy T from the 803. What's happening? What's going on? Hope you guys are having a great day. It's Hump Day, Wierdday, okay, baby? And I know y'all want to know, what is Sassy talking about? What is that title talking about? Okay, gonna talk about it because people tried it at Melodies mimosas with melody. They tried to make the millimeters look bad, but they tried it. God denied it once again. Okay, once again, baby, you can't mess with the kingdom kids. I don't know why these devils always trying to come for melody. Everything she do is covered. Baby, you're not messing with a bunch of gangsters. You're messing with some personified women, okay, personified, educated, or whatever you want to call it. I'm talking like Wonder right now. We're talking about sassified, classified, okay? Y'all tried it, but y'all got denied it. That's why Carlos were mad. Dumb dumb. Uh-huh. Me and my thinking, honey. I'm always thinking. Always. What's up, Tea House? What's up? This is totally sassy. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not joined the channel, please do so. Subscribing is free. It's $4.99 a month. You can follow me on Patreon. You can follow my backup channel. And you can join the Tea House for $4.99. Okay? Y'all, so how y'all doing? Miss Pat Dyer, 63, my member, Katora, my member, Sonia, Linda Gamble, the hardest working mod in these YouTube streets, LB123, Minky Finky, Keisha Brooks, my member, Minky Finky is a member, Carol Toomer, hey, Edna Tregois, Rhonda Western, my member, Deanna Lily, Pisces Goddess, let's see. And Linda Gamble was the first in the building. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to go and take these winnings, the gifts that people won on my birthday. I'm getting ready to go and pack those up and send them out. Okay, so y'all should be receiving hopefully by Saturday, no later than Monday. Okay. Hey Liz Castleberry. Hey, April Nicole. Hey, Cupcake Mamas and Kathy Hudson. American Born Bay. Welcome back, American Born Charlene W., my member. Sheila Joe. Hey, member. Hey, PN2 Ross. I wondered is this is why Messy Mondays is coming to an end. Ooh, child, it need to come to an end. Dr. Heavenly, she keep fooling with Carl Lucifer. She gonna have the worst reputation ever. What's going on with this? Okay, there you go. Thank you, Sass. I will be watching for mine. All right, Pat Dyer. Did you make sure you send your address and stuff? Okay, it'll be coming out. Flower Bloom, welcome. Daphne Thomas, PK Joe. I wonder if Carlos went off on Heavenly about the bad edit comment. And that's what led to her decision to start reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville and reality TV shows. Just a thought. I think it's because she found out Carlos is a liar. Okay. I honestly think she found out who Carlos was and how Carlos has been setting up stuff. Y'all, I tell y'all all the time, people get mad at certain people like Neil Fletcher. But I'm gonna tell you, production takes part of one scene that might have been filmed 3 days prior. they would cut that scene and they would edit it into another scene. That's why sometimes you say, I tell you, I say, that don't flow. That seems like a whole different topic they were talking about. I mean, it just don't flow. For instance, when Nell and Stormy came to Nell's shop business, and they had a conversation. Nell act like she didn't know what the hell Stormy was talking about. And she didn't. She did not know, because guess what? That part that Nell was talking was before Martell was arrested. Mm-hmm. And the truth of the matter is, they were out of town when this happened. She did not know. Let's just put it that way. Y'all, honey, Carlos is he a no good something. He a no good something. Some of this stuff they put together, and it is to make Mel look bad. And I don't blame Dr. Heavenly. I don't blame her, because after this interview, how they tried to make Marquez look, even though we know he a little slow. Hey, B. Jackson, he a little slow. Yeah, he a little slow, but he ain't slow enough to fall for the okie doke. They ain't never been no good, especially that Marcus Burns, baby. He got a reputation for doing sneaky shit. Hey, Miss Winter Wonderland from DC says specifically that they do edits. Oh, they edit to make anybody they want to look bad. If they don't want Mel to be liked and they want Nell to look like she's turning on Mel, oh, they can do it. Y'all have no idea. Being in a photographer and doing edits myself, I know how it's done. That's why I tell y'all, this is not right. No, this is two different scenarios. She's talking about one thing and she's talking about another, but they put them together to make it look as if they're talking about Mel. Okay, not to say that they don't, but they do that. I know they talk about Mel, but Stormy, they really edited this season for Stormy to look good, and they used everybody to do it. And Stormy was the biggest snake of them all. And I guarantee you, Heavenly done found out that Carlos know all of them. He been knowing Trisha since Houston. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Because he said they were filming, Marquez said they were filming months before he even knew. That was the Houston trip. Stormy knew who was there. Carlos sat there and lied. Okay? Lied like he always do with his old Tigger the Tiger looking ass. American Born said, yes, I agree, Sassy. It's sad how they have turned this show. They have turned this show into nothing but a shit show. And I'm glad Dr. Heavenly has backed out of Messy Mondays. I'm glad, because she saw the truth. She saw Carlos for who he is. Carlos is a no good, low down, dirty old son. He no good. And he been trying to get people to turn on Mel. But see, we people like me that is not superficial, that don't have a disdain, who is very happy with who I am, and glad and happy to where God is going to take me, and to see Mel prosper. Because when Mel go, we go. Okay, that's the woman I am. Now these other women, some of these women that hate Mel for no reason, y'all, you got a question. What's wrong with you? Got to be something wrong. Hey, Miss Shirley H. Tubb, me too. Heavenly isn't dumb. No, Heavenly ain't dumb. After she heard that boy's story, she know what's up. She know what's going on. She know. Hey, let's say everyone in chat. So let me get started to why I know production did some effed up ish at Mimosas for Melody. And it started with Queen Sheba. And I do believe those two were planned to start a ruckus. But what they fail to realize is We too classy for that bullshit. Okay. I believe somebody paid for these two to come, sit down in Queen Sheba's seats, mhm, and try to get them to show out so they can prove that the millimeters are just as bad in person as they proclaim us to be online. But the plan didn't work. And I was wondering, I saw Marcus talking to Mel. Mel was like having her a good time dancing with the music, and he looked angry. Why, Marcus? Because your plan didn't work. Mm-hmm. And I kept looking at Queen Sheba. I said, "What is going on?" And the young lady dropped the tea. She was beside me. Both of us was looking like, "What is going on?" I was like, "Y'all hope they ain't trying nothing." Both of us said the same thing. We were looking. Queen Sheba come over. I said, "Girl, what's going on?" She said, "I'm gonna talk to you." Oh yeah, you ain't gotta talk to me, sis. I already knew they tried it, but they got denied it. That's why you was mad up there. That's why you wasn't talking a lot, Carlos, because you couldn't mess with us. We see you, you devil. And you sat there and lied and said, I didn't know this. I don't know you. What man pays somebody that he don't know? Ah, girl, boy, bye. Hey, C, you look beautiful and great. Oh, thank you, my little workout short. Y'all, I got that little round thing that y'all followed that girl. She's doing 75 days soft workout, and she's like huge, but she's lost like pounds, inches. She's starting to shape up and look good. When she does that little hula hoop thing, I bought me one. I'm gonna do it when I before I start back my walks back. I would love to see Mel on Dancing with the Star. Ooh, yes. I think Mel could do that. Mm-hmm. Yes, Jules. Hey. Um, hey, Monica Bobbitt. Hey. Who was the couple? I'm nosy. I don't know the couple. I don't know them. I don't know the couple. But I know Queen Sheba ended up having to sit at the big girl, the presenters. See, that's why I knew. I said, well, Queen Sheba's sitting with them because she's part of this, because I knew that maybe she was going to interview Mel and have people ask questions. But Jay Taylor was supposed to be there, but he didn't. He gave his ticket away, so it was all 8 people there, sitting at the same table. So I don't know the couple. That's the problem, because most people that I see at Mel's events, you know, they either going to introduce themselves or they going to take pictures. We're going to know each other before the end of the day. I ain't know. Nobody knew about them. I don't even know who it is. That Queen Sheba said she's seen the woman before. She looked familiar, but I don't know them. But I still say they was a plant. So they thought they were going to send people to cause a ruckus at Mel's Mimosa so they can prove a point that the millimeters are just as bad in person as the lie they put out about the male's followers. But it didn't work. Uh-huh. Hey, who said that? Hey, Carla. Queen said that lady was a subscriber and a member of her Patreon. This lady messaged her the next day. Yeah. Hey, Rita, did production tell them to sit at a table? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't care what nobody says. That was all a setup. It was all a set up. Hey, Naja has gotten sick, so we have to take her behind to the doctors this evening. I'll let you know what's going on. Okay, thank you. I hope she ain't got that old COVID or that old that upper respiratory virus. Sassy, the lady DM Queen, she was saying she was one of her subscribers. Yeah, I know she was one of Queen Sheba's subscribers, but what I'm saying is It was a setup. I don't care what nobody say. Some people follow people to see what's up because the way she talked to Queen, it was a whole lot of jealousy there to me. A whole lot. You're a subscriber and you know who Queen Sheba is. Why would you sit in her chair? Now you came there to start some shit. You can't tell me. You can't tell me no different. I'm sorry, y'all, but they tried it and God denied it. Okay, God, they tried to make male stuff fall, but it didn't work. And they tried it with Queen Sheba because you know Queen Sheba drops all the tea. Me too. Even though I did get a stank look, and I wonder if that's from that same girl. She know who she is. I mean, she gave me a stank look, and I gave it right back to her. But see, I try not to show, certain things because I'm a classy one. But if I'm gonna get your ass, it's gonna be after mimosas, somewhere else, out in public. You got a problem with me? We can talk about it. We can scrap about it. It don't make me no never mind. And I ain't, the old me can come out real quick, but the classy me, honey, I seen the scene, okay? And the scene was trying to be set up to cause a ruckus at the event. And I guarantee you it's because Mel didn't want no ruckus, and she probably didn't want to film with certain ones to keep an argument down. Everybody had a good time. Drop the T, everybody had a good time, right? Drop the T, that's my girl. She's a content creator, you guys. Please go to her. She's new. She's sweet as she can be. We were together the whole time. She was the one with me when I kept saying my dogs were barking. My feet were hurting. Let's drop the T. Everybody had a good time, but we knew it's a setup. They had to be it. They tried it, y'all. They tried it. Drop the T. Tell them Marquez looking crazy. Girl, you need. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, y'all, that was my granddaughter. This girl keep bullying my granddaughter at school, and when I get off the line, I'm calling up to that school, okay? Because this is the second time I have told them. Now, as a matter of fact, they ain't got to call. I'm going up to the school, okay? They'll block again when they learn. God don't like ugly. Thank you, Toffee Mocha. They don't. Hey, May, June, July. Girl, 300 pounds. My granddaughter, every bit of 5'2", 110 pounds, soaking wet. And she can throw down like a man, but she ain't trying to fight this girl. This girl don't like my granddaughter for what reason, I don't know. And she 300 pounds, 5'11", and she got all these little minions around her coming up to my came and want to fight you. She want to fight you. I'll fight her. I'm gonna call her mama. Hey, Lisa Foster, my member. Sorry, y'all. I don't like nobody doing stuff like that. So the husband had an attitude and did all the talking. Then the wife went home and developed Twitter fingers. Yeah, reader. Because evidently he knew her husband wasn't there. He's been watching her. Hey, CRL. Who said that? Yes, ma'am. At Sassy T, I agree with you. Someone wanted to cause trouble, but Melody and the millimeters knowing it was going to be filmed. Yes. Yes. And it's people. See, Queen Sheba she's big, she's growing, and she's got a lot of connections. So there will be people that are willing to pay money to be her subscriber, and her join her channel just to see if she's going and do information. I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. It's plants everywhere. Okay, I tell y'all, words do matter. I think when Marquez say his son told him they were trying to get him to say negative things about him, she was done with Carlos using her platform, because that's what Carlos do. He don't like Heavenly. He likes her following. And one thing about Dr. Heavenly, she knows TV, and she knows how they manipulate the camera. And for him to come out and get mad at Marquez because Marquez told what his son said, we don't do that. We don't do. Yes, you do. Let's see. That was one of the staff for not giving them the right table for $100 ticket. Did you tell Kimmy that you are a nurse? No, I just took a picture and left. Charlene W. I don't really have nothing to talk to them about. I just got a picture just to see how the energy would be, and that's it. Now, Maurice was very talkable. He was very friendly, very respectful. He was. I can't lie. Maybe it was an act, that he was. Marceau is an ass in person, just like he an ass on TV. You get what you get with Marceau, okay? It is what it is. That's why, when it comes to Marceau, I can talk about Marceau, because Marceau is who Marceau is. He never wavered. It is sassy. Wear a evening gown strap to fight. That's right, baby. I got flats in my car, baby. I'm always ready. Okay? Sassy ain't never scared. You're right, because she told the husband that chair was Queen Sheba. Yes. They found Queen Sheba's seat and intentionally tried to cause a ruckus at that event. But baby, we too classy for you, and we too smart for you. You think we can't figure out what's going on? Oh, they tried it, baby. It was some let's put it this way. Marcus, he didn't look happy. And I noticed this when Mel came back in, and Mel was sitting there, had a little flats on, because her dogs are barking just like my dogs are barking. Okay. See, I noticed everything. Don't tell me I don't know this. I know this facial expression. Mel was like, whatever. And he was like, and she was like, it's all right, whatever. That's why they wanted it taped. Yes, they set up B. Jackson. They tried to throw a bone with some ham hock on it, and thought we were hungry enough to go for it. Baby, y'all. Because the true ones is always there for Melody, like me, when she has her big events, even if they small, I'm going to support. From the smallest event to the biggest event, I'm going to support. That's just me, okay? That is me, all right? I always going to let them know I'm coming in, Mel. I'm coming in. I'll be there. I'll see you there. I inbox her. I tell Miss Van I'm on my way. Miss Van got in here. Be careful. Because that's my girl, and I'm going to support her. That's my girl. Queen Sheba, my girl. Okay? Here for the hot tea, my girl. My baby girl. Drop the tea, my girl. If she have it in California, I'm going. That's how much I support her. A lot of people don't support. They say they for Mel, but they don't really support her. Okay? I'm just saying. They picked Queen Sheba out and had an instant attitude with Queen Sheba. Yes. I tried. Y'all my subscribers. Y'all are my sponsors on this show. Every penny y'all give me, $10 to the Cash App, $20 to the Cash App, $1,000 to the Cash App if you must. It goes to this show for travel, so I can take y'all with me when Mel has these events, because these events help so many people. And I hope Mel consider not letting us use our phones, because this helps you guys so much. It helps you guys so much to hear Mel talking. Unless you can do like a Zoom also, where you can pay and watch it. You know, that would be nice, because a lot of people can't afford to go, but they can pay $40 to watch it. Yes, says the production told her to sit at Queen Sheba's table, knowing they paid only $99. Yes, yes, and they refused to move. Hey, Audrey Gavin's my member. Hey, who said that? Right, pretending to be a millimeter coming to her events. Yes, yes. And those two wasn't on. There's another one in there. And cause the look she was looking, face turning around, I'm like, damn. What's wrong with them? Ain't they millimeters? Ain't they supposed to be laughing and having a good time? But I told you, that's the same two ones I saw at the because everybody at our table had a good time. Everybody. From the Megan the Stallion girl, that girl was pretty girl. The one with the curly hair, I don't know her name, but I think her and Stormy are cousins or friends or something. But the girl, ooh, child, if I had legs like that, Lord knows he know what to give. Okay, because honey, I will be walking in there slow motion, baby. Okay. All of us had a good time, but there was a certain table that kept looking over there at us, and what the hell wrong with them? All those millimeters. I got to thinking. Oh, cause this one I say them jokers tried to set us up. They tried it. They got denied it. 2024 devil really has folks volunteering to wrong. These are lost souls. Yes, SC. They'll do. They volunteer. I guarantee you, they got something for it. They got something. It's a shame to come to the event and act a fool. And trying to get Mel off her game. But Queen was so elegant, and she did the queen thing that she is. See, being a queen requires a lot. When y'all say yes, queen, sometimes some people don't deserve that title, because being a queen means you got to rule a queendom, a queendomship. That means you got to be strategic. You got to see the enemy coming. You got to deal with all these little fires, and you still reign with that queen on top. That's how we call male Queen Mel. Queen Sheba can handle it. Oh, I can handle it. I recognize. Don't get it wrong now. I ain't so blind where I don't see what's going on. Let's see. Carmen, hey Carmen, Queen Sheba also mentioned that because of that couple shenanigans, the situation also displaced Miss Van's seating as well. Yeah, Miss Van had to sit with the Fletchers, which you could tell she didn't mind. But it was her place to sit. And I think here for the hot tea, and her husband was supposed to sit at the Fletcher's table, maybe, because they were sitting there prior. So it was a big mess, but it was done so swiftly, you never even knew it. Only reason why I knew something was the shovel is because Queen, she looked kind of stressed. And I thought, well, maybe it's because, she got to get up in front of all these people and stuff. And then when she said, I'll talk to you later, I knew. I said, somebody up here trying to start some shit. Y'all heard me. I said, oh, hell, what's going on? That's what it was. But that's why the cameras were there. Light camera action set up. Yes, butterfly. But it didn't work. They wanted to prove us to be such mean, vindictive, people. And it didn't work because production was the one that put this mess out. Along with Marcel when he said, no, I ain't say that. Yes, you did. You said every bit of it, bro. All of it. Everything came out your mouth. You said, I hate every one of them. But you took a picture and you ran up on one of them. Come on now. We ain't no bad people. That's Marcus Burns and his production crew trying to always make things look a certain way. Same way they did with Kiki. They sat there and they planted a whole lie with Kiki. And Kiki fell for it when Mel was begging her not to fall for it. Kiki, stay focused. Kiki, stay this. Kiki, stay that. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. And didn't listen to me. I kept telling Kiki that's a lie. Don't fall for the okie doke. And they did. It was all a lie. Guess what? Buzz was promised something, $2,500, allegedly, and whatever was raised on a certain person's channel. Y'all better get into it. Y'all better start getting into it. Y'all better understand the game. Because I know street when I see street. Marcel was probably drunk when he said what he said and didn't remember. Oh, he remembered. Pinky, he remembered. He remembered every bit of it. And I'll tell you how he remembered because he kind of looked away when I said something. And I wish I had been recording when he said it. But, my phone was out. I had so much stuff in my hand. My feet were hurting. They wanted a gotcha moment, but didn't get it. Melody probably smelled a setup too and announced the event with short notice. That way, only a certain level of millimeters will be able to go. And guess what? The ones that was there are the same ones that support Bill 24/7. And minus a few, minus here for the hot tea. I'm not here for the hot tea, but Tea Talk with your girl and several others, minus several others. Okay, there were several others that I know would have been there if they could have. Okay, and other subscribers as well that follow me and everybody else. Okay. Hey, Gwendolyn Love. Hey, Lies and more Lies. I forgot to speak. Hey, Sonia and others. Sorry, I forgot. That's okay. It's 423 people in here. You guys can make sure you hit the like button. If y'all want to give to the Cash App, You can give to the cash app. Because like I said, because if Keon and Shawnee can ask people for money, y'all can put it in the collection plate over here too. I ain't too proud to not beg, but ain't too proud to ask. $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Y'all can buy me lunch because I brings the tea. Also said it at Sassy T. You ain't lying. He sure did. Hey Valerie R. ADR said that Keisha Brooks, yep, we know this is true. Wanda said she went to Kiki's funeral, never mentioned what she brought, but apparently went to see who came. Wanda said she read all the flowers to see who sent. She did. She did. She wanted to see, excuse me, if Melody sent flowers, she wanted to see this, she wanted to see that. Why you think Stormy leave? Stormy in on all this mess because all this shit finna come to a head like a pimple on a period day. I'm just saying. Replay game. Hey, Lady Robin Bird. I remember most schools have zero bullying policy. Continue to document with school the bullying incidents, and they may need to expel the bully. Child, they expelled her, and she came back full force, still doing the same shit. That's why I'm getting ready to go up there. I'm getting ready to go and set the record straight. They gonna leave my grandbaby alone. Marceau was probably drunk. Oh, Marceau remember. We like want Marceau one day. We laughed at Marceau. We can't stand his ass the next day. But Marceau is who Marceau is. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's just who he is. He is who he is. ADR, that's what I mean. Wanda did that to her own niece. I have never seen anyone read cards to see who came and did at a funeral. Not a pimple period. Yes. Ain't right, Danes. Maybe Stormy got a spinoff in LA. Words do matter. Maybe there was another storyline that fell through. Hey, Cricket 22. Hey. Right, Daniels. Hey, fam. Did you hear that Mel was asked to do the event by production? Yeah, I did. Cause they ain't had nothing to film. I wonder why they asked her to do it. Cause you know why? They try to set us up. Y'all failed miserably. Okay. Stormy trying to take her nose and run before this issue the fan. Speaking of Stormy, her friend Latrice had to pay 150 grand now. Because they say Latrice don't like to pay, baby. And Stormy don't either. That's what the Mississippi streets say now. I don't know. I don't live in Mississippi. But all right. Uh-oh, log on just in time. Hey, Shapey. Hey, boo. Lady Robert, they can ask for a bullying report or make their own. Turn in a copy to the school and keep one. If at home after school hours, doing them non-emergency calls due to the incident report. I am. Because my daughter, my granddaughter don't want to fight this girl because she knows she fight this girl, these other girls gonna come in. And if somebody hurt my granddaughter, I'm gonna hurt somebody. And y'all heard it. I would be doing this number right here. Now that's what they don't want. It ain't this ain't gonna happen. This gonna stop. Hey Blackberry, Tyra, hey. My dad's oldest brother, keep us in prayer. Oh, sure will. It's Blackberry, yes. Stormy is about to sell body scrubs. Of course. She is. Nell is not male friend. Queen G48, you don't think so? No, Mel said in her IG live that they asked her to do the event at the last minute. 2 weeks notice. She started not to do it. Yep. But guess what? She did it and they tried it. They tried. They tried to implant their seed. But baby, we the weed whackers. We came and whacked that damn seed down. Okay? We did. That's why they did it. That's why they did it. Because I think Mel usually have her mimosas in like September. That's why they did it, y'all. They tried to set up the millimeters. Yeah, we're gonna get them. We got it. We're gonna ask Mel to do a mimosas with melody. Okay, we're gonna implant people to prove that the millimeters are ghetto and ratchet. Didn't work. Didn't work. Stormy is not far behind. Yo, hey, Val, they tried to set her up. I wonder why Mel event was in August. It seemed off as far as timing. Yeah, because her event is normally in like October, September, October, the fall. But she has a spring, summer, and a fall. Okay? They tried to set Mel up. Mel figured it out. We knew about it, baby. Y'all tried it. God denied it. Okay? Yeah, production, y'all tried it. God denied it. That's why Carlos was sitting up there looking like Trigger the Tiger on Winnie the damn Pooh. Okay? Thinking all crazy because it didn't work. You are right, SST, the 803. I seen that story about Latrice. Yes. Sassy, I ain't doing nothing. You want me to fight that girl? Come on, baby. I'm ready for it. Because I'm going up. Okay. And one thing they don't want is her mama to go up there because her mama will set it off. Okay. Her mama is not dead in them side. Okay. It take me a little longer to get there. But her mama and her and her brothers, that's Rose. When it time except can't Q, he kind of laid back, but don't push him too far. He real quiet, but he'll knock your head out. Okay. But Cameron, but doesn't Mel have the MWM every August? I thought it was in September. I thought she said she was going to do another one because the one with Hill Hopper. I thought she said she would be doing another one in the fall. Yeah. And it could have been, but fall to me is September, October. I thought she always had one by the end of August or the beginning of September, like somewhere in there. It's KT. Hey, boo. No, I think they had to admit that Mel is the only one with a solid fan base. Lover Man Translate is a sinking ship. Yes, Nanny, you're right. Melody is the only one is honest, loyal, and true. Right. Oh, no, says I didn't know I was this was going on with your grandbaby. Yes. Sassy have the principal to invite the other students' parents into the meeting now too. So if it happens again, your granddaughter can beat her and won't be in trouble. Oh, I am. I'm gonna try to calm down before I go up there. Hey, chosen by God. Hey, Maria Sassy, what is the event in Atlanta you mentioned a while ago? Which event, Maria? I'm trying to figure out which event, cause she had oh, that was now when I went to the event in Atlanta, that was Envision You. That was for my live that I sell. By the way, you guys need to go to envisioну.com/Miss Carson, get your live, because baby, end of the month it's not going to be $99 for 30-day and 10 sprays. Okay, it's not going to be $99 for 2 full bottles and 10 sprays. It's not going to be that. So y'all better stock up while you can, baby. Um, yeah, we got 252 likes, 480 people in here. Not one cash app, not one super chat. Man, come, y'all really, really, not one live order. Really, come on. Keep a paper trail and notify the authorities. That way, if something happens, you have record. Yes. Oh, I got paper trail right here in my purse. I put the link in the chat. Says thank you, Naja. Why did Marquis say he is a good friend of Hill Harper in this interview? Sandra, evidently he knows Hill. Okay, I Hill, but he knows Hill Harper. Marquise looks very familiar. I got to go back and watch something because I don't know, but seems like I've seen him on TV on something, and I can't place my finger on it. And it's not a big film, but when I saw him, I was like, I don't see him on something. I just can't put my finger on it, but I'm gonna find it. Sassy, did you hear Dr. Hemley say she's not reviewing Loving Marriage Huntsville anymore? And I don't blame him because Carlos ain't nothing but a snake in a lie. Thank, thank you, Dr. Hemley. I hope Dr. Hemley, Carlos is lying. He made Mel look bad. He brought Ken and Trisha on there, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel like she's not doing it. When Marquise says her, Trisha and Martell hooked up, Dr. Hemley said that's all she needed to know. Martell have all his hoes on that show. Martell has hooked up with this girl, knowing that this girl was messing with Ken, and Ken got caught at her house. The girlfriend put him out. He moved in with her. Now this is a mess. This show is not black excellence. This show is black messiness. Messy as hell. Nasty gutter snipe trash. Thank you, Miss Blackberry, for your super sticker. The dentist should have never been doing messy Mondays. No way. Well, sometimes it takes a minute for people to see. Hold on, y'all. Why does this thing keep coming on? Hold on, y'all. I really believe that it was more than about the millimeters, in my opinion. I believe they were just trying to make Mel look bad because they figured she wouldn't be able to put on a fabulous event like she do. Yeah, and they probably, hey, Miss T, 2000K, and you're right, and they didn't think it would sell out, but it did. They out there looking crazy. And Miss Nail, tell your little producer, don't be wearing that little short skirt and bending on all her asses all out in our face. Penis and all. I was like, oh, clutching my pearls, child. All her butt was in my face. I was like, ew. Uh-uh. Thank you, Jacqueline, for your catch. Here comes money, baby. I got money in the bank. I ain't walking around looking all stank. I got money in the bank. Money in the bank. Money, 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 money in the bank. I ain't looking all stank. I got the money in the bank. Yes. Marquise did an audition tape for a cooking show. Y'all, he looks so familiar. The first time I saw him, I said, "This boy done been on TV. He's done been on TV or something because I seen him." And why now? Before the girls' trip review. Thank you for your super sticker. Yes, exactly. Heavenly says she's not about breaking up families. So yeah, she says she's out and I don't blame her. Yes. Well, Carlos is. Carlos don't give a damn about nobody family. He don't care about kids. He don't care about nothing. The way he let Martell run on this, thank you. Is it Rags? Thank you, Rags, for your kind chef. I'm gonna get me a good salad. Now that's going in the next travel for him because I think Mel is having another event. So that'll be for the next event, you guys. Hey, Anitra J. I just love that name, Anitra. I don't know why, I just like it. Hey, Kathy Reese. I know what you mean, Sassy. My grandson had problems like that. The last time I went to the school, I said what I had to say, and those boys got suspended. Oh, I'm getting ready to go, baby, because this is not to play with. I don't play with kids. Now, I tell them just because they mama don't know how to raise them, and that big whopper chopper might threaten her mom and other kids, but I ain't never scared of old big woman. Or big, and she big like a woman, she throw like a woman, she gonna get hit like a woman. Period. Teach your kids. Teach your kids. Gil Harper lost his primary election. Oh, man. Well, maybe the next time. Can you sue the parents, Sassy, and the girl for emotional distress? I baby girl, we're gonna have a talk, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. Hey, Sassy, ever. Hey, Nitra again. Y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this, and we're gonna talk about it. Hold on a minute.
We believe in a different kind of attorney-client relationship. It's our commitment to stand by your side, fight for you, and treat your case.
Jackson reality TV star has been ordered to pay a former employee for using photos to promote her business without the woman's permission.
3 on Your Side's Morgan Harris spoke exclusively with Ada Green, the woman in the pictures, along with her lawyers.
There's no disputing that Ada Green's pictures were everywhere, from billboards to vending machines to promote Goddess Links, a hair extension company owned by Bell Collective star Latrice Rogers. The former employee says that she was never compensated for the photos that eventually made her the face of the business. Ada Green was awarded $150,000 by a Hinds County jury Thursday. They found that her former boss, reality TV star Latrice Rogers, used her likeness or photograph for business purposes without her permission. These are photos Green's attorneys say they used in court to help prove their case. Green claims she began working for Rogers, selling hair extensions at the Goddess Links storefront. She says soon after, the photo shoots began.
I just came to work and was told that, hey, we finna go take some pictures, blase, blase, blase. And the pictures went from us just taking pictures to me being everywhere.
She tells us whenever she would ask about being paid, she never got a clear answer.
I was supposed to get bonuses for this or bonuses for that. At one point, it came up that we were gonna put another location somewhere else and I would run it, but that didn't happen either. So yeah, it was many ways I asked and it was just brushed off.
We spoke with one of Green's attorneys to get a better understanding of what they argued in court.
Some people at home may wonder, you took these pictures, why didn't she know that she was consenting? How does that work in terms of the law?
The problem in this case came about when it went from one purpose to another. And the law says that she must gain consent from Ada when those pictures are being used for business purposes.
Attorney Tiffany Horton-Williams says it was not Green's job to ensure that the proper consent was given.
It is Ms. Latrice Rogers' job as the business mind of Goddess Links to ensure that releases are issued to the employees as well as proper consent is given. She knew this. She had a release for Bell Collective. She gave Bell Collective consent to use her likeness and image. So why didn't she do the same thing for Ada Green?
I reached out to Latrice Rogers' attorneys for comments. I was told they would be in court and would have a response to our story Thursday. Morgan Harris, 3 on your side.
So there it is. Somebody said, hey, Samantha Foster. She says that's why Melody should not allow castmates at her events because they looking to start some. This wasn't castmates. This was production, period. This was production. I don't even think the castmates even knew. Okay. This was production. This was production. They knew. They got their hands on the list. They rearranged the seats to try to sit here for the hot tea over there with Maurice, knowing that they in a court battle, and they tried to start some shit. This was all production. Okay? I'm just letting you know. This was production. Now Latrice knows better than this. I'm surprised of her doing this. She could have asked for a woman or used her own face. Listen, she knew what she was doing. Did y'all not hear it? Sonora Robinson. Hey, Sonora, can y'all hear me? Erica Fleming. Hey, Tracy J. Wilson, my member, beautiful sister in my T family. Hey, can y'all hear me? Somebody said it's no sound. Okay. Okay. Did y'all hear the news clipping? Hey, FMC, what's up? Refresh your device and come back in. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me see. Yes, we heard the news clip. Okay, thank y'all. Sassy, you can press charges for harassment. I know they do that in North Carolina schools. Sandra, I think I am. I'm gonna have to teach some people a lesson. Okay, it's not you, Sassy. Okay, Kim Jones, thank y'all. But yeah, that was a whole setup by production. The whole entire thing. Okay, the entire thing. Hey, Just Fine 38, my member, they need to cancel all the CK shows. Where did he find these people? I spoke earlier, but you were talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, FMC. What's up, my drizzle? My nizzle? Hey, Juanita Bryant. Okay. All right. Do you think the couples that sat in Queen Sheba seats were set up by... Yes! Real girl. Absolutely. I have no doubt. There are some people that will come in and try to mess up the purpose of this mimosas with melody. But the purpose got out there, okay? It was purpose driven. God was in the buildings. Yeah. Yes, I heard it. Latrice using ladies' likeness as face of her business for free gifts. Yes. And then this girl, you had to pay this girl. And you out 150 grand. Her granddaughter is scared. That's why she called you for help. Real girl, no, she ain't scared. She don't want to get suspended because she's trying to go to a really great school. She ain't scared now. That girl ain't never scared now. Yes, I heard it. She says, okay, hey, Roblox player, sweet line. Now, one thing my granddaughter will do is fight. But this is her years that counts for her going off to college. And she don't want nothing messing that up. Sounds like that incident was handled with Queen class. Oh, Queen Sheba handled it with class. She was so dignified. She handled it just like a queen does, sitting on her throne with her crown on and just politely speaking. No, darling. Happen. But at the end of the day, we'll see you again. Hey, sweet life. Real girl, our grannies, Asia is like her grandma. They ain't never scared. No, my grandbaby ain't scared of nobody. But this year, I'm gonna tell y'all something. My grandkids, they do listen. And I told them, I said, these years right now are the years that's gonna count. So if you're a troublemaker in college and it goes on your record, it's gonna reflect on you. She heard me. That lets me know she heard me. And what I said to her was more important than getting in trouble. So let her grandma fight this battle. Cause baby, I got it. Okay? Cause I ain't never scared. I ain't scared of nobody. Okay? But God. It's sad that I don't absolutely trust police considering some of their corrupt behavior. Right, Denise? Baby linebacker, baby line bully. Yes. Is there a boy involved? No. No, ain't no boy. This girl just don't like her. She says she's been harassing her since the beginning of school. She says she's a new student there. She don't remember her from last year. And evidently the girls that hang with her must know her. And she just coming in trying to state her claim, trying to make people mad. But not today. Not today. Melody placed names at designated tables. She did because I still got mine as a souvenir. How come that couple names were in place? Natisha, their names were placed. The couples moved the name. Did they buy tickets? Or was there seats arranged? Did they buy tickets? Because it wasn't an empty seat in the house. Or was it placed and somebody removed them? Hey, Riley. How you doing, Riley? How you doing? Your granddaughter is smart. That girl is messing with her because she's cute and smart. Minky Finky, I feel like, I don't know. And she wears neat clothes and she get her hair done. I don't know. The big 305'11" girl, she asking for it. She one classy lady. She is. Your granddaughter is smart, not letting anyone try to affect her future. Right. She told me, she said, Grandma, she wanted to go to LSU. She said, I can't have fighting on my record. I can't have a bad record wanting to go there. I says, because most schools will expel the student if she wasn't the one who started it. True. And they're expelling both parties, whether they started it or not. We good. We good. Yeah, so production to me, they set that up. They tried to get people in there and argue. It just did not work. It didn't work. It didn't. Hey, Mob Ties. Sounds like they didn't pay and was sent to Star-ish, in my opinion. Because every seat was sold out. There was not an empty seat at Mimosas with Melody. Every seat was sold. Every table was filled. And then the only seats was Jay Taylor. He didn't make it because he ended up giving his ticket to, I guess, Queen Sheba, and she gave it away, or he gave it to somebody, and they ended up giving it away. So whoever had Jay Taylor's ticket had that seat at Queen Sheba's table as well. And there was a reason why it was set up the way it was. Okay. Another attendee of the event called into Queen Sheba live and confirmed that the couple had $99 tickets, which means they would have not had a name placing on the table and therefore was seated at the VIP. Because the VIP where we were was here, the guest table right there. Yeah. And the others were You know the VIPs because everybody's names was there. Everybody. Even if you had a $99 seat, you still had a great seat because everything, but you just knew who was closer to the stage. Yeah, they didn't have VIP Samantha Elvie, but they wanted to be seated VIP. Hey, Sassy in chat. Hey, Samantha. Sassy, put the live link up on your screen and I'll put it in the chat. Okay, Naja, thank you for reminding me. There it is. Let's see. Sassy, okay, there it is. I just saw pictures of the event on Mel's IG. Everybody in the event was black excellence. Except them fools. Table. My understanding, names were placed especially at the VIP table. Yep. Section, the $2.99 plus tables, but name tags not placed at the usual general population seat. No, that's how you knew you were VIP. I think our table, the stage is here. Nell and Chris, and here for the hot tea. Their table was here. This is the stage. This is where Nell was sitting. We were sitting right beside Nell and Chris in the other table. There was another, and then right in front of the stage, right here, in front of the stage, like this, was the guest table. There was a VIP table right here. And I think the one in the right smacking right behind the guest table. The others that were followed behind were the just the regular tables. But the VIP, they had a special place setting. Okay, they really did. But venue, people said the venue was great and had any seat was a great seat. Yes, they were just being loud and wrong bomb. Yeah, you could not go wrong even if you paid $100. I mean, there were great seats. Period. You could not go wrong. They just did that because they were planted there to start mess, and they were planted in Queen Sheba's seat. How they know that was Queen Sheba's seat? Because they saw Queen Sheba's name. That's how they know. I'm telling y'all, they were implanted there to start mess, to make the millimeters and Mel's event look ghetto and ratchet, and it didn't happen, and they got mad about it. And it had nothing, because I'm telling you, I don't even think the cast knew. Nobody even knew it went down, but the people who knew. Casey's kid, love your back, beautiful. By the looks of the picture, you can tell all the tables were great seats and nicely spaced. Yes, it was, Erica. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. The flowers, the colors, the aroma from the flowers. It was beautiful. The little bar, the ice sculpture, the chess piece ice sculpture. And it was so sculptured, I thought it was a piece of glass. I did. Until I touched. I said, oh, that's eyes. Friend, she was shared in her post yesterday that Miss Van's seating was even affected. Yes, Miss Van said at the Fletcher's table she was not supposed to sit there, because Miss Van was supposed to get up. She does the prayer. Where she was coming from, she had to open the prayer. But when she came, it was a mess. They did that on purpose. I'm telling you guys. 6:30 p.m. for the live this evening. Hopefully we will see y'all this evening. Yes, thank you. Melissa McCoy, welcome. It is common sense not to sit at a table with people's name on. They knew who it was. They knew exactly who it was. It was common sense, but when you sit there to do a purpose, when you're sitting there to make a mess, yeah, that's what was done, but it didn't work. Baby, we was too high on black excellence, black knowledge, black information. I mean, we were taken in. We were went back in history with Dr. Frazier, and he let us know his history and how he grew up in a foster care um, system. Hold on, y'all. A minute. Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, Naja. Yeah. Um, and he grew up in a foster care system because his mom had mental issues. Him and his older brother and sister, who got married at 18 just to get out of the foster care, and then when he went to one foster care, aged out of another, went to his dad had a brownstone in New York. He went there, found out that his older brothers and stuff were heroin dealers and users, and he made up in his mind, I ain't staying here. So he packed up his stuff, went way across, and stayed with his grandma, but his other brother stayed and ended up passing away from a drive-by, or from other drug dealers that was after the other brothers. And he said the purpose of that is change your environment, change the people you with. He begged his baby brother to come with him. He didn't want to leave. He said nothing would happen to him, but he did. He passed away. And now look at this man who wrote all these books, and just a multi-talented facet man, 81 years old. Look like he's 60. Okay. And they try to come up in there and bring that ghetto-ish. Man, bye. First of all, they absolutely knew it wasn't their names on the nameplates at all. At that assigned table, right? Who said that they knew when they saw Queen Sheba's thing, they knew it wasn't her. They knew it wasn't their seat. They did that on purpose. Miss Queen Sheba said they didn't just have 2 tickets, but actually they had 8 tickets were paid for as others were with them. It was 8 tickets. They paid for 8 tickets. Yeah. Hey, Nisa. Hey, Miss Sassy, do you remember that same couple was sitting at one of the tables? They didn't belong at the one before this. I wonder if this the same couple. I don't know, Nisa. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We grown over here. We feel with grace, demure, decency in class. We got good sense. We don't play. We don't play about melody. We don't play. No, don't come over here with that mess. And if you think you're gonna come to an event and make her event look ghetto and trashy like y'all are, you got another thing coming. Another thing coming. My goal is to be at Melody's next event, whenever that may be. I think she's having a Christmas party in December. I think it's the first week in December. Yep, raising money. Gonna get my time off of it. Hey, love Paulette. Hey guys, I love Dr. Frazier. He's been learning at his knees since I was little. Dr. Frazier is the bomb. You hear me? Dr. Frazier dropped so much knowledge. Oh my gosh. I love him. And he's having that conference in Atlanta. Is $2,300, but he said for Melody, we can get it for I think $499 for 2 people. I think I'm gonna try to go. Sounds like the husband got ignorant and told Queen Sheba he wasn't bound down to anyone. Yep, he did. Now why would he say that? Was that a did? Because she called herself Queen Sheba. Y'all gotta listen to the words. See, I listened to what Queen Sheba said. And I said, bound down, what this got to do with bound down? How she go by Queen Sheba? Oh, child. They can't fool me. That was all planned. Hey, Ray Mel. Yes, they did send to try to make the Melamies look bad, and it didn't work. Nope, it didn't. Hey, C. Grace, Sassy T, did you see Dawn Michelle at Melody's event? I did. Yes. She was, I think that was Dawn. Yeah, that was Dawn. Yeah, that was Dawn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that because she came and hugged me. Yeah, she was on my live. Generally, at all events, you have a few people who pay for cheaper tickets and always go to try the seat, and another person's seat happens all the time. And those people argue knowing that they are wrong. But this right here, if your name is not there, Keisha Woods, this is what I'm trying. I guess this is what I'm trying to say. That happens. But at this event, when you walk to the table, your name is huge. Okay, there was no mistaking Queen Sheba's name. They knew exactly what they were doing. They sat at her seat, and they sat at Jay Taylor's seat, and they knew what they were doing. They knew, and they wanted to cause a commotion that did not happen. And now they looking stupid. And if we never spoke about it, guess what? None of y'all would ever know about it. None of that's how smooth it went over. None of you guys would ever known about it if we didn't say anything about it. That's how smooth it went over. That's how classy it was. That's how dignified it was. Okay? Prove to me which hostess told them to sit there behind in their VIP section. Prove some hostess did this, even at weddings. Wedding planner talks to her staff, make sure knew who goes where. Oh yeah, because when I came in, they already knew the names. Because one of the girls was like, "I saw your name. I saw your name. You the VIP. You one of the VIP." So they knew who certain people were. I saw your name. Oh yeah, you VIP. And they took my picture, and I had to sign the thing, but they did. They could never do anything like that. Nope, not in no 2 weeks. Where they gonna get the money from? Plus, they don't have the supporters like Mayo have. They don't have the supporters. So of course they would not. They can't do what we Mayo do because there's her supporters going to support her. We would never do Melanie like that. No, right, Vanessa? And that's how you know the millimeters are exceptional individuals, as no one was on BS except that messy ass couple who tried to disrupt Queen Sheba's spirit, and still did. Queen Sheba sat there with grace and class, and it was so nice. Jay Taylor gave his tickets to Queen Sheba, and Queen Sheba blessed a friends with the tickets. Yes. But there were 8 tickets total. 8. The ice sculpture was 5. It was Erica. It was beautiful. The lady was a subscriber to Queen Sheba that chat, and behind the wall chat, she says she pays $9.99 a month. Yep, she was, but why is she there? A lot of people are just nosy. They're not true supporters. They just there to see if they can tear your kingdom down. There are a lot of Trojan horses, okay? And then in those Trojan horses, there are a lot of people that are piled in that horse to try to bring you down. But it just doesn't work when you cover. It doesn't work. It just doesn't. Another person has come forward and tell what they did wrong. Melissa McCoy, who came forward? Sassy, we plead the blood of Jesus over our knees. No weapon formed against her shall prosper, and that child is going to go somewhere and leave her alone in the name of Jesus. Amen. She gonna sit her tail down somewhere. Because when you don't ran out of cheeks to smack, it's time to it's a time to fight. Okay. By the looks of the pitch, you can tell all tables were great seats and nice and space. Yes, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Okay, the event was beautiful. It was very nice. It was cool. It wasn't hot. It wasn't. The flowers had a great scent. The food was delicious. The dessert was bomb. I wanted another one. Yes, always a Judas Priest somewhere. Hey, Catherine Barnhill. Hi, Mary Brown. I believe CK had something to do with that couple sitting there. Why would the hostess sit them there? That was a plant by CK. That was a plant by production. Okayed by CK. Catherine Queen Sheba said she wasn't going to mention the incident, but the lady came for Queen Sheba in her DM. So let her have it yesterday. Yes, she did. If she had just shut up, none of y'all would have known about this. None of y'all. We would have went on about our business. None of y'all. But she had to come for Queen Sheba, and so, we just had to expose production and her antics. I'm a member. So what? You knew that was Queen Sheba's seat. What you wanted Queen Sheba do just because you a member and a back behind the wall subscriber? You thought Queen Sheba was supposed to give up her seat to you? No, she was seated there with a purpose, for a reason. That couple said that they got there early so that they could pick the best seats. Yeah, they picked Queen Sheba's seats. Why you think they got there 30 minutes early? They like the devil. Here for the hot tea husband, another one of Queen Sheba's subscribers. It's okay, Sonora Robinson. We all make mistakes. Yes. Baby linebacker, baby stand down. Patricia T, I bet that woman is one of the little boy's aunties. Probably. Hey, Steph M. Hey, Rebecca Burks. That's just tacky. It was tacky. Queen Sheba sure did a video saying it was raindrops. T-Squad's black fan trying to ruin Melody's event, just telling lies like Tisha, Marceau, CK, Stormy, everyone be doing against Mayo. It's crazy, y'all. There were name tags. Yes, she knew. Queen Sheba knew her seat. Queen Sheba knew exactly where she was sitting. Just like I knew where I was sitting. I was sitting right behind the Fletchers. That's how I got to talk to Nell. Let Nell know, it's nothing personal. It's just what production does. And Nell agreed. She said, yes, what y'all see is not nothing when it comes to Mel, when it comes to her family. A lot of that stuff was manipulated. And it's the truth. And Chris agreed. That lady stated she was a subscriber of Queen Sheba. She listened to her show. So she knows how Queen Sheba acts, carry herself. Why would she allow CK Production to use her like that, child? Because Queen Sheba be putting it down. And they trying to stunt her growth and trying to stunt and try to make a mess out of Mel's event. Who's to say? They could be over there to another person's subscribing. And they just over there trying to be a plant. I'm just saying. We don't need hostesses. We know how to act and not steal seats. Right, it's TT. All seats were place cards for the guests. Why would someone sit you another person's seat? Something smells fishy. It was. I say it again. I think CK was either hoping this event would be poorly attended. Y'all, and when Marquise Maria, let me remind y'all of this. When Marquise said he enjoyed the mimosas with Melody and he was so thankful for the invite, it was full of knowledge. He gave nothing but praise. Y'all see Tigger the tiger on Winnie the Pooh face. Did y'all see him? You're like, I don't care what you say. Dr. Heavenly saw that. Dr. Heavenly saw that. Oh, yeah, she saw that. She saw. And then Tigger went off on Marquise. It wasn't production. Oh, yes, it was production. Everything you see on TV is a product of what you do. Oh yeah, it was all production, boo. Well, Sassy, we only had 3 donations. Thanks to the ones that did super stickers and cash apps. Thank y'all again for the cash app. If you still want to give to the channel, you can. $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can super sticker, super chat. All funds do go to the travel bank. If I were mayor, I would not do any more favors for Carlos, the production crew. They wanted to create a huge rift. Carlos is a dangerous man. He's very sneaky with what he does. He's terrible. Hey, T-Lee 5280. Hey, Quan Quan. Next time I hope male VIP, they need to show their ID in order to sit down at them tables. I think male for the VIP the next time, like when we went to Dr. Shanita's, the Alive conference, the VIPs, the diamonds, the super diamond and all this, like the diamonds were in front of us and the VIPs, we were right behind them, but they had a beautiful, like, it was a border. It was beautiful. It lets you know where you sat. And then the VIPs, and then there were like another section of VIPs, and then it was regular admission. And it was set out. You knew who the VIPs were, because the way they had that thing set up and set off by the stage, all the front was VIP, all of them. But even the front of the VIP was for the like diamonds and diamonds international and diamond this and triple diamonds and stuff. You knew who these people were, because the triple diamonds sat at one table, the international, you knew, and then they knew who we were. And then behind us is one more VIP, and then it was general admission. So maybe she's going to do that. That way she can keep her eye on people, or people can keep their eye on things, because they tried it, but they got denied it. Next time, I hope, yeah, that lady and her husband knew what was up. But you guys, peep game, yep. She could have been on OP all along, pretending to be a supporter. Because you know Queen Sheba ate up MG over there and ate him up. And I'm telling you, some people are sent for a reason. Sheba is being very gracious, because I would release who that person is, me too. Even if it was a problem with their seating, they would never sit down where VIPs would sit. That doesn't even make sense, right? Trigger the Tiger, yes. You know how Trigger got that long fade? That's what he looked like. That's why I know that couple was lying. Hey, ABJ. But how do that lady even know CK Production, and how did they pick her to start the mess? CK is going to get his karma real soon. Listen, there are certain people that are planted. Y'all got to understand, when the devil hates you that bad, there are people willing to try to take you down. Trigger the Tiger, baby. Yep, I saw it. Storm Monroe calls him Big Rat Forehead. Hey, BJ, they are photogenic. Oh my gosh, the hate was all over CK face when Marquez mentioned the event. He couldn't even fake it. Marquez even apologized for bringing it up. I would have never apologized for bringing it up. Never. Carlos didn't like what Marquez said. He was hot mad. Yeah, he was. Baby, finally somebody lit a fire up under his little fanny pack. Okay, yes, ma'am. Look like somebody smacked his mind across the lap. Who said that? You are a mess? Look like somebody smacked his mind across Atlanta. Valerie Carlos does not like Mel. We've been knowing that, but we saw his face during that interview, and he couldn't hide it after Marquis shouted out. Baby, that face looked like somebody put lemon juice on it and it shriveled up. Oh my God. I don't think Melody did any favors for Carlos for him. I hope Mel put Marquise in one of her videos. He would be great. He has the looks for her video. ABJ, I don't know. Mm, he look like he might get a little obsessed. He got tendencies to do crazy. That was a red flag number one. They looked for Queen. She was named as soon as they got there. And they got there early because let me tell y'all, I got there at 6:20. I sat in my car to 6:40. And it took me 5 minutes to walk in because my feet, I had to pull up my gown and all this stuff. Okay. I sat there in my seat to 6:40. So that means they went there intentionally early to look for seats. I would have been so embarrassed if my husband treated any other woman like Queen Sheba was treated. Real men don't argue over seats. Well, honey, he did, Lady Robin Bird. Hey, good ideas at ABJ. Could use him like she used another guy in her ad for her skincare. Now, yeah, she could use him for her skincare, Valerie. Or I don't think he might go in. Mel is very, the other guy. Let her keep using him. He might start kissing her back for real, for real. And going back, taking information. Yes. Hey, DG. The ticket shows it's VIP. Yep. On your ticket is VIP. That's how they know who you are. For extra, had they shown their tickets, they would have been redirected to the appropriate seat. And let me tell you, this is what happened, DG. When you go in, they were scanning, they were getting the ticket scanned, and they had a list. You showed your ticket. On that list, they had the list for the VIP and they had the general admission. They let you know this is VIP. For now, I hope Mel bracelets, nice bracelets, VIP bracelets with your name on them and general admission. That way you can tell who is what. We went to a live convention. Guess what? They had these little. The VIP was white. Another color was the diamond, like it was like literally diamond. And then they had another another color. All of them were lights on it. It's like a wristband, but when they turned the lights off, it lit up. Okay, it was like solar. I still have mine. I thought it was very cool. It looked like a watch. Wristbands. That way, when you sit your butt down in somebody's seat and you try to take that wristband off and you ain't got it on, you're gonna get put out. Because these people really did try to start something. They would have been redirected. Yeah. So when you go in, they say your VIP. They showed me with my table. The guest, she just said VIPs are on the front, and I think yours is on the right. That's what she was saying. So I went up and looked for my placement. And when I found my placement, I put my stuff there and I started talking to everybody. Okay. Yep, Val, he is a nice looking man. Car. Hey, hello. I'm a bush camper. Hey, bush camper. I think Marquise was trolling Carlos by congratulating and thanking Mel. Yeah. I don't think Marquise like Carlos. Okay. Baby, when he said, Carlos, we need Dr. Heavenly, I need to talk to your husband, a real man. Baby. Carlos say, you because you's not a man, okay? Hey, car, welcome. Remember Mel saying Tilted Crowns is in the business of building families, not tearing them down. Now, I'm hearing Heavenly saying she doesn't want to be labeled as tearing down families. Because he know they tore that family down. Hey, Doc Willie. Hi. Why would production send that girl straight to Queen Sheba's table? It's not production. They went and found Queen Sheba's table, okay? That's what they did. Because when I walked in, I found my own table. There was nobody seating people. And Mel, I hope at next event, you need to have people sitting people. Sitting people, okay? And that way, this won't ever happen again. Bracelets. P.T. Ross put, in my opinion, that lady and her husband are just like those people that Trump is paying to speak negative against VP Harris and hold those Trump signs. Yep, they pay them good. Pay them money, honey. Be pennies on the dollar, but they willing to do it to make a person holler. Okay, I'll be happy when Mel departs from that show. Right, Doc Willie. Yes. Hey, Brenda Gray. Hey. We all do the real millimeters. He do not need to be in nothing for Mel. That boy, y'all. Never know who production knows and may have planned intentionally to pose as a subscriber, especially when they want to bring you down and tarnish your name. I'm telling y'all. People will subscribe and even pay dollars a month just to get the opportunity. This is it. We're going to make her look bad. They tried to make Queen look bad. Queen made them look like fools. And nobody, not y'all, not anybody else, not the palace, not the tea house, or anybody else's channel would have known about this if she never DM'd the Queen. Period. His face dropped when he said he was with Mel, and then he elaborated. Yes, he said, what would you mean with Mel? He said, at the mimosas with Melody. That's what I mean. Oh, he was hoping he had something on Mel. Sassy did staff teach out? No. Flower Bloom, no. That's why they was able to get into the place early. Because, you know, some events won't even let you in till like a quarter till, okay? Then they'll let you line up, and then they'll start letting you in. They have a registration table, and then they have a table where they put your bracelet on, then you can line up, and then they'll take you to your seat. Because each seat will be labeled. Blackout, Love and Marriage, I'm not giving CK a Tina Raymond no views and credit, right? Oh, Marquez wasn't touched that day. That interview, lucid and cognitively cohesively communicating. That's so funny. It says, thank you. The way that man treated Queen Sheba is probably a taste of how he treats his wife. Child, I'm mannerable. Hit the like button. Thank you, Doc Willie. Bill needs to stay the hell away from Marquez. You got that right, baby, because that boy ain't right, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all looking at the looks. I'm looking at the behavior. That boy ain't right. The boy ain't right. Sassy, you should have her chat lit up with super stickers and emojis and cash out. Oh, well, maybe in the next live this evening at 6:30. It's all right. You know. VIP bracelet is a must because of shady people like that. Yes. The question is, if they didn't have no ticket to show they belong there, how did they get in? Oh, they had a ticket. They got in. They had a ticket. They just didn't have a VIP ticket. God's grace. Hey, Theory Bad. Mel not thinking about Marquez. And he isn't either. Nope. He ain't thinking about Mel. That boy thinking about his man. Allegedly. Having Usher seat guests. Yep. Have some fine men in some black suits, baby. I said, ooh, I take your own. Okay. Hey, Ross Thompson, I believe it was a setup also to make Mel and the millimeters look back. Queen Sheba was targeted. She was. Marquez was only concerned about Dr. H, and CK didn't like it. He loved Dr. Heavenly. But Dr. Heavenly was talking to him. CK wanted to make him look bad, but Dr. Heavenly brought out what really is going on. And Dr. Heavenly, after that, she was like, "Oh, I ain't no, I don't do this kind of shit. Mm-mm. I don't do this. I don't go out and let production talk to my kids and try to get my kids to say they did it look like a damn fool and all this stuff." Dr. Heaven was like, "Nah, I'm not no part of this." Nope, and I don't blame him. They ought to be lucky Queen Sheba's husband wasn't there, baby. I'm glad he wasn't. Well, definitely don't need no Marquez traction. Absolutely not. Hey, Shaquanda Lee. Hey, Ron. I'm so glad that the plot failed. I'm proud, Melody. Yes, it failed miserably. Cheerleader girl, guess that's why CK wasn't there. He was mad. He just knew it was gonna go to hell and back. It didn't trigger the tigger. I'm pretty sure Mel will not let CK film anything else of hers. Messing with me, you gonna look like a fool every time. I play chess, not checkers, and God is with me, baby. Right. Ooh, hey, Lisa W. Sassy girl, you saved me today, sis. I had your video playing while I was being tortured at the dentist. You kept me distracted from the dentist was doing to me. Well, I'm glad. And the boo-boo, y'all didn't make it, boo-boo. It hurt, and he didn't mention Carlos. They hurt his feelings, baby. Woo! For everybody, don't leave me out. I be saving VIPs for the CCs. Yes, you. The plots and the lengths people would go through for ratings, then they would go. Hey, Beatrice McCrae Melody probably saying that there will not be another time for the show, only for her to film her own planned events. You're right. No hostess will sit you in someone's seat, and that person is on the program. That couple was a plant by CK. You know, Mel does things in order, right? All the time. That's why I say it was a setup. And they targeted Queen Sheba. I don't care what nobody says. Because they thought they was going to get a reaction. They tried to make Queen Sheba look bad, and they tried to look Mel look bad, but they ended up looking like fools. Okay, Flower Bloom, yes, push their name, and it's a error right and corner. Yes. I got tired of Dr. Heavenly. She is not psychologist. She's a dentist. Many times I have to turn her out. Comment on M2M. Right. That issue was funny. Sassy Marquez said he want to talk to a man. It's TT. Girl, I hollered. And Trigger sitting up there like you. But I am a man. I'm a gay man. But I mean, Marquez, I need a real man. I need a man's perspective because we ain't getting enough. The real men on this show, we ain't getting no men perspective on this show. In other words, you got your pussies on this show. I need somebody with real men that can guide me, that can show me. And you ain't it, Lucifer. The couple could have come from the dark side. Oh, yeah. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna end this live. Okay, it's starting to rain here. So I'm gonna end the live. I'm gonna go in my house. I'm gonna chill out a little bit. Look for some stuff to talk about tonight. A topic. Yeah, the ussies. And I will be back shortly. Okay, it would surprise me if Stormy and CK just didn't pay LGB to send someone to cause a destruction. As busy as Mel was, she noticed Queen Sheba was not in the right seat. That's how organized, hands-on, and intentional she is. Because Mel was the one that put the stick there. She know where the placements were because she put them there. That's all I got to say. Drop the mic, baby. Till then, bye. That's the reason I think it's set up. The event was Saturday evening. The girls speak Queen Sheba PM on Monday. Why 2 days later, I think someone told her what to say in Queen Sheba DM Monday. Could be. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.